Once upon a time, there was a princess. Her name was Cinderella. She had 2 cruel stepsisters and 1 cruel stepmother. She slept on the coals every single night in the fireplace because they wouldn't let her have a bed. She scrubbed, and she was technically a maid. So there was a ball, and they said if you clean everything by 9 o'clock, you can come to the party, and it lasts till midnight. And so she cleaned and cleaned and cleaned, and she knew she wasn't going to make it. So she's like, I'm not going to make it. And then she cried. But then her fairy godmother magically poofed up. I think that's not Golden. A magical fairy magically came. And she's like, who are you? And then she says, I am your fairy godmother. And then she got everything picked up for her. And then, you know what she also did? She made a carriage out of the pumpkin in the pumpkin patch in the greenhouse that they had. And then she could go to the ball. And then she met her prince. She met the prince. And then they danced with each other till midnight. But the fairy godmother had one rule. All of it would go away by midnight. So she was running and running and running. And out of the castle, out of the doors. And then he sent all of his soldiers to go find her. But after that, she came back. She was at the house the next morning when she was at the house right before her stepsister and her stepsisters and her stepmother arrived. So then the prince, he sent out all of his soldiers to get the glass slipper and try to fit everyone's shoe. He put it on every one of the ladies' feet and the whole entire town. But then her evil stepmother locked her in the closet. He's like, what? And the evil stepmother locked her in the closet. He's like, no, what happens next? Well, you know what happened next? What happens next? Her mice got the key from her stepmother because she had mice who made her the dress to go to the ball with the fairy godmother. So, you know what she did? The mice helped her get the key because they were her mice friends, and they helped her get the key, and they're tickling my armpit. Let's go on. And then they unlocked it. And then Cinderella went out and she said, that's my shoe. That's my shoe. I even have the other one. And then she shows the prince the other shoe, and then they both fit on her, and then they get married the next day. And then they lived happily ever after. The end. Please stop tickling my armpit.
And make sure you tell them what they need to do.
Subscribe, turn the notifications, like, put in the rocket ship, went to the moon, and we'll see you there. Bye-bye.